Gillette Stadium is the site for today's action. Thanks for being here with us. We're just about ready to start the game right now, featuring two very talented teams as the Panthers match up against the Super Bowl champion Patriots. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Baker looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 13-yard line. The Patriots will start to drive from the 26-yard line. Ball on their own 26. The Panthers with a four-man front. Under pressure, this pass is incomplete. And the defense gets to him just as he lets it go.
Yeah, an excellent job of creating pressure and forcing a bad throw.
Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be fourth-year head coach John Fox, who previously led the Giants' defensive unit from 1997 through 2001. Carolina goes with a four-man front. Short is there for the tackle. They lose a bunch on that tackle.
Yeah, he shot through the line almost untouched and made a great tackle on the back.
John, each team has a lot of weapons, and we expect to see a lot of scoring in this one.
Yeah, they sure do, but you need two things for a good offense. Lots of talent and smart coaches that know how to direct it. Both these teams have that.
With the pass, he finds his man. Leslie comes up to make the play. Miller comes into the game for the punt. Smith will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
The Pats come out in a nickel package. He'll pass on first down. Throws it. And he hits his target. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Jones in motion. Vrabel is there for the tackle. That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7. They have to reach the 44 to convert. For the tailback, Seymour comes up to make the play. Davis didn't have much to work with on that running play. Ball on the 46-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Missed it. Harrison takes him down at the 41-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Hand it off. Johnson comes up to make the play. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down. Only one man in the backfield. Jones, the man in motion. Dennis is there on the stop. Davis had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down. The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Right into return. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. The coverage was great on that one, downing it at the 3-yard line.
And I can guarantee you that the defense is walking onto the field thinking about coming up with some kind of big play here.
Ball on their own 2. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Campbell brings him down. A sure tackle by the cornerback, and they won't get to the first down marker. Deep in their own territory. Only one man in the backfield. Branch in motion. Hand it off. Witherspoon comes up to make the play. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. Inside their own 20. Branch is lined up on the right. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. What a play. Exactly what their offensive coordinator was looking for.
Yeah, he works his receivers very hard during the week so that they could make the big plays when the game's in the line. And that play was just the kind of thing he expects from him.
Carolina stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Throws this one off balance. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Choose a screen pass, and it doesn't get them enough for a first.
You know, when you don't get a good pass rush, sometimes a screen pass is not the best play.
Second and long coming up here. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Bashir is the guy who's there to bring him down. Safety came up to make the play. Third down here, they have to reach the 48-yard line to convert. Graham is on the right of the formation. Pumps, throws it. It's broken up. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Smith looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Made at the 11-yard line.
Ball on their own 11.
Get ready! Get ready!
He hands it off. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Broken up. Wilson was there on the coverage. Hand it off. Loses one tackle. This one will be spotted at the 15-yard line. After 1 quarter of play, we're all tied up. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 3rd and 6.
Here we come.
Smith is on the right of the formation. Rolls right. Pump fakes. The long pass over the middle. It was tipped. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Baker is ready to punt this one away. White sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. From the 45-yard line, he gets next to nothing on that return as they bring him down at the 46-yard line. First and 10. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. It breaks free. Minter makes the tackle at the 44. Fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on the 44-yard line. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Drops back.
He'll be credited with a sack, but his teammates deserve kudos too because they didn't allow the receivers to get any separation.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Cover.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. And over the tailback, Rucker makes the play at the 46. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. Falk is lined up on the left. Dropping back. Pressure. They reached him just as he was throwing. Graham was the intended receiver on that short pass. Miller will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
At the 26-yard line.
Raise a 2. Raise a 2. Raise a 2.
The Pats come out on a nickel tackle. Fakes the handle. It's batted away. Got it off just before they got to him.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Watch a bootleg.
Smith lines up on the right side. He goes down. Wilfork uses his speed against the quarterback.
And he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Ball on their own 21.
Watch him deep.
Smith is on the right of the formation. With the pass, he finds his man. Harrison comes up to make the play. Right, back to return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
First and 10. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Minter is there on the stop.
Catch is made.
Well placed. He puts it just enough in front of his receiver, and it's a first down.
Lucy.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Morgan is there for the tackle. Dillon takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Out of the I formation. Making some adjustments to the formation now. He might have lost yardage after being flushed out of the pocket.
They do a good job of holding their positions. He just didn't have anywhere to go. That's called containment.
2-minute warning coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Brand is lined up on the right. With the pass, he hits his receiver.
Let me tell you, there's no one calmer in the pocket than Tom Brady. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Brady completes the pass, good pickup, about 7 yards. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Drops back. Rolling. It's batted away. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
7th play of this drive. The Panthers with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Lucas with the stop at the 34. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Steps up. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Pass was the intended receiver on that short pass. So it's now 2nd down. They'll look to catch the defense guessing here. Just over a minute still to go. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Givens was the one they were trying to get the ball to. We're just about down to 1 minute. The Panthers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Bashir makes the play. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. New England stopped it there, less than 2 minutes to go in the half. They'll come out on 1st down and will try to make this red zone visit a successful one. Ball on the 15-yard line, and this is the 11th play of this drive. There's about 1 minute left. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 67. Still
Was
first
flagged
down.
for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Ball on the 20-yard line. 11th play of this drive. Just about a minute left. Dillon, the deep man.
Here we come.
Hand off to the tailback. Morgan stops him. And a pickup of about 2. And now a second down play as they continue to try to get into the end zone rather than settling for a field goal before the half. 12th play of this drive. Inside the red zone. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throws it. Jumping. And has it. Gamble comes up to make the play. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. For the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. So close to a touchdown.
Yeah, and that has to be frustrating for the quarterback.
There will be
With the
a
pass,
review of the
only
play.
his guy was going to catch it, and he did. He just didn't get his toes down. And now it was an incomplete pass instead of a touchdown.
Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. So over 10 plays were run on that touchdown drive, and it seemed that with each play they were able to get positive yardage and finally get it into the end zone. And they have to be very happy with the methodical way they were able to move the ball on that series.
When you get a drive where you run a bunch of plays and then end up with a touchdown, you feel more confident about what you're doing. It will be interesting to see if they can continue that success with their next drive.
Good kick, should be returnable. This one is fielded by Smart. The Panthers need to score quickly as they start this drive.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
New England comes out in their nickel package. With the pass. Broken up. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
And he really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. Smith is lined up on the right. Drops back. Steps up into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Dillon was under intense pressure.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Now's the time. Don't give him nothing. Monday.
Only one man in the backfield. Rolls right. Launches this one to the right. Almost picked off. Hankton was the guy they were trying to throw too deep. Samuel with the coverage. White is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
Ball on their own 41.
Wide.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. This one is handed off. Morgan makes the stop. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback. Seven yards to go. The Panthers come out of the 4-3. Handed off to the back. Dillon couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New England 7, Carolina 0. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. He got all of that one. From the 2-yard line. The Panthers were contained fairly well in the first half of play. First and 10. Smith lines up on the right side. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 32. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
2nd down and short. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Nice ball going to the air, and then a move to change. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Watch the draw! Watch the draw!
Stallone out of the gun.
Come on, now, let's do this!
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Come on, let's go! X-ray! X-ray!
Smith is on the right of the formation. Stepping up with the pass. Drops the interception. 2 tipped passes in a row.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. The Pats come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
We also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Baker will come in now to punt it away. White sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Stay low!
Branch is lined up on the right. He'll pass on first down. With the throw, it's broken up. The little lob doesn't find its intended target.
Come on now, let's do this! Get up, D, get up!
Only 1 man in the backfield. He shakes the defender. Mentor pulls him down at the 24-yard line. Counter goes for a gain of about 3. Third and 7 coming up here. Branch lines up on the right side. Pressure coming. It's rid of it. And it's complete. That tackle by the corner will bring up 4th down. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Nickelback in this time. Closing in. Incomplete. Davis was his intended target. Three minutes remaining in the quarter. Smith is on the right of the formation. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. He goes up and grabs it.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
10 on the play.
Ball at about midfield.
The defense really bears down on 3rd down.
On the ground. Faisal tackles him, but not before the 1st down is reached. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Smith is lined up on the right. Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass falls incomplete. Jones was the intended receiver on that play. Fifth play of this drive. Looking for room. Faisal pulls him down. Davis rumbles forward for a gain of 4. The 1st down marker is just inside the 40. Gets the handoff on the delay. Wilson is there on the stop. Baker is back to punt. White lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. He won't have a chance for a return here. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. Tosses it out to the right. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and long coming up here. Dillon lines up on the right side. Handed off to the fullback. Setting up play action. Stepping up. Rucker records the tackle. Thought he could pick up some yardage himself.
Well, the thing is, when the defense is playing in a zone, you've basically got everyone spying the quarterback. So it's very hard to get any yardage on a broken play like that.
Ball on their own 20. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Brady had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 46.
33-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball at midfield.
Shotgun, shotgun.
Smith is lined up on the right. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. Was his intended target.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Base, base. Stretch, stretch.
Davis, the lone setback. Delhomme sends a man in motion. Throwing. And it's caught. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
The first down marker is just inside the 40. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Pro goes in motion. Drops back. Rolling out to his right. Can't get it away. Wilfork did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to it. And he just made it look simple.
Baker comes into the game for the punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. At the end of 3, the score is 7-0. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Deep in their own territory. Carolina goes with a 4-man front on the ground. Minter comes up to make the play. And a flag
Personal
down on that
foul.
play. Let's see
Face
what
mask
goes.
on the defense. Number 33.
Penalties and
automatic
takeaways
first
are
down.
just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball on their own 37.
Drill, drill. Switch it, come on. Watch out.
Making some adjustments to the formation now.
Drill, switch it, come on.
Gets rid of it. Knocked away. John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
Branch is lined up on the right. Rosen. This pass is incomplete. Brady somehow got that pass off.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
The Panthers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
The coach chooses to punt here, the 6th time they will have kicked it away. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds
at the 30-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They give it to the halfback. Wilson pulls him down. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Smith is on the right of the formation. Under pressure. Stepping up. Warren made everybody know he was on the field on that play.
Line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
Ball on their own 34. Smith slotted to the left. Setting up play action with the pass. It's broken up.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Ball on their own 31. Grant is lined up on the right. Rowing. Almost intercepted. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Tosses it left. Refuses to go down. Bashir comes up to make the play. The halfback gets the toss, picks up about 2. So they face a 3rd and 8. Grant lines up on the right side. Throws it. Comes in low. Has it. Gamble is the guy who's there to bring him down.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Come on, let's go. Stay low. Take that. Set. Delta, switch one. Robert. Outside. Come on now, let's do this.
Hand it off to the back. He's taken down at the 48. The corner played that very well and gets the tackle. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Ball right around midfield. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back, flings it to the outside. Lucas comes up to make the play. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Panthers with a 4-man front. receives the handoff. Bashir makes the tackle. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
It's 1st and 10. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Can't bring him down. Jenkins pulls him down. Dillon battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Pull that handoff. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. Nickelback in this time. Fourier goes in motion. This one is handed off. Gamble comes up to make the play.
The ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Miller is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Now, this is a big-time play by the special team. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Smith is lined up on the left. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. The 20. Wilson makes the 4th quarter interception.
I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
So it's a 1st down with great field position after the interception. No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. Carolina calls a timeout with under a minute left in the 4th quarter. And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario. They're in field goal range. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. They'll take a knee. The 1st down marker is just inside the 6-yard line. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. He'll just take a knee. Hanover to lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is New England 7, Carolina 0. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.